And what are you going to do with a lot of cash? It makes it important then to find ways in which you can launder the money, launder the cash into what appear to be legitimate businesses.
This is surveillance footage of an Asian gang handling millions of pounds in a massive operation to launder heroin money. Revenue and customs officers were watching a heroin trafficker when they saw him handing over a holdall of cash to a man in a car. The officers followed the man to a travel agent's in Leeds. Over the next 5 months, they filmed members of the gang delivering large sums of cash from heroin dealers all over the country to the same travel agents. I went to Customs House in central London and spoke to Les Bowman, Deputy Director of Revenue and Customs, who oversaw the surveillance operation.
We've got some good pictures later on of them having collected from a man in Liverpool. As you can see, holdalls full of £500,000 at a time, roughly.
One of the main couriers kept a notebook.
Just as an example, between the 3rd and the 4th, that's how many deliveries or collections he made to Ramsand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And that's just over £1 million.
Good God.
In 2 days.
In total, over the 4 months they had followed the couriers, the officers discovered the travel agents had handled £36 million. And that wasn't all. They found that 2 other travel agents were involved.
All together, between the 3 of them, we reckon it was about 330 million that they've laundered.
330 million?
Yeah.
This case astounded me, but I realised that this was only scratching the surface.
This is just a snapshot of one end of the chain, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I've discovered that Asian heroin gangs are bigger and more powerful than I had ever imagined. They've taken on the criminal ways of British society, and by applying their own particularly Asian approach, have become masters of their trade. The success that Asian gangs have had has drawn on the strengths of the community itself, its business acumen, and the fact that it's a close-knit society with links stretching from east to west, making it very hard to penetrate. And with the huge amounts of money involved, it's only more likely that more Asian gangs and more people within the community will be drawn to this hugely lucrative market. On the next crime invasion, the teenage gangs bringing terror to the streets of Britain.
Recall seeing, the outline of a machine gun.
Bullets sprayed along these walls.
If we had to shoot people, people had to die. People had to die.